our location for the night. It's just Andrew and I. And we're on road 666, if you can see that. On the road to hell, baby. What do you have to say about that?
Bro, I live here. But if we're talking about weirdness, yeah, we've had some odd occurrences. I found myself talking about the devil with Olivia and find myself on the A666. It's weird.
Well, maybe that's an omen of things to come. Okay guys, so right now it's just Andrew and I. Peyton and Olivia decided to stay home because these locations were a little too spooky and they were a little tired from our full week. But it's about 1:45 in the morning and Andrew has taken me to keeping these gusts of cold air, man. It's right by my face. From this doorway, it's creeping me out. Right now we're in St. Gabriel's Orphanage and Nunnery. This is a very old building. It dates back to a long time ago here in Liverpool. Actually, I'm just going to stop it right now and include the history before we go any further. In Liverpool, there is a building notorious for paranormal activity, known as St. Gabriel's Convent. Constructed around 1840, the building and surrounding structures served as a convent and a children's home which was run by nuns. Thousands of children passed through the hallways of these buildings over the years, and it is said that many of these children never left. From seeing full-bodied apparitions that resemble spectral nuns to hearing tortured screams emanating from the attic of the building, many have visited St. Gabriel's Convent and emerged with a frightening ghost story of their own. After the building was closed, an inside source told us that the convent was used as a site for pagan rituals, and when we visited, we found the room where these rituals were carried out and found a shocking presence within. It should also be noted that this convent came under fire in the late 90s when a voluntary worker who had lived and worked in the convent for decades was jailed for sexually abusing young boys on the grounds. These buildings have seen a lot of negative history over the years, so it's no surprise that it's known to be one of the most haunted locations in the area. It was a cold, dark night when we investigated St. Gabriel's Convent, and neither Andrew nor I knew what was to come. So now that you understand the history of these buildings and understand a little bit more about what we're trying to investigate, I'll just tell you that this place is very, very creepy. Just while we were walking into this place, we were in the dark, and it's just massive, multiple buildings. Already, just the hair on my arms is standing on end. It's a very, very different type of feeling than a lot of the other places that we've been in. Definitely eerie out the ass. Just walking up, Andrew was hearing what he thought were children screaming. Right, buddy?
Yeah, I heard about 5 times while we were outside.
Yeah, just echoing to him while I was eating some Starburst for my blood sugar. And even just when we weren't filming, we were walking in here, I thought I heard almost a woman saying something, and we've heard some movement and some kind of really spooky noises all around us, and I keep getting this cold air and just a chill. So there are a lot of secrets inside of this building that Andrew knows since he's been here before with Olivia and whatnot. So I'm just going to take the camera from him. Welcome to the Paranormal Files. This is another one of the most extreme and freakiest episodes that we've ever done.
That's what you get when Paranormal Files collabs with Proven Demons. We do spooky, ain't that right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get on with it because I'm a little nervous too. Almost sounds like footsteps.
You ready?
Yeah. Where do you want to go first? We have a couple options. There's a cellar downstairs. This floor, there's not a lot to it. The second floor, there's not a lot to it. The third floor is where we start finding the pentagram. Do you want to just jump right there?
Sure.
All right.
We can just kind of walk around real quick. Just take a look at the grounds. Show it off, how big it is. What's this white stuff? Just construction crap?
Yeah, you gotta expect the fact that they be doing rituals and stuff in there. The spiritual energy must be really high.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Whoa,
What?
that's new. Knocked out a wall.
Oof.
What's behind it?
I don't know. It's a bathroom or something. They really had to pee.
Oh, look at that. Totally just walked past this.
What? Oh.
That's the grand staircase for you.
That is grand. I will not lie. Look at these old accents on the wall. It's kind of dope. Yeah, that was loud. You're a little spooked.
Yeah, I'm a little spooked.
It's just like a weird energy. I'm kind of on edge.
There's an uncomfortable feeling here. But like, this reminds me of like those old school horror films that like take place in like the, in the 1800s, where it's a family living in a, in a Victorian home.
Exactly what I was thinking this whole time.
Whoa.
What?
There's a room down there. There's a secret room down there. Look at that. And there's even like a busted ladder.
That's trippy as hell.
Wait. Let me try and see if there's a doorway. Like, if it leads from somewhere. I can see from here all 4 walls. There's no door into that room.
Really?
That is straight up a secret room.
No way.
Yeah. Even if you take your camera and pan around the wall, it's a small secret room without a single door in it. You can clearly see this room was meant to be a secret. And this is where they would have put the false board.
Oh,
Like a false board to cover it up.
What the f***?
And there's a ladder in there.
Dude, you're so right, though. Yeah, there's no door into that room. It's just a secret-ass room.
Why would you need a secret room in the floor with no escape in a nunnery and orphanage? Do you think they kept kids down there?
Well,
How
they
messed up
could've.
would that be?
I mean, what's the other option? I mean, maybe like some food or some shit like that?
But that makes no sense if it's storage. And the only way down was that janky ladder right there?
I know.
How would you carry it up? And look how big the place is. They have a cellar downstairs with storage rooms. That made my heart jump a bit.
That's like a horror movie right there, the creaky-ass window.
Yeah. Remember, I've been here. In the cellar, there's storage rooms already.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is this for?
And you've never seen this before.
No. First time seeing it, I just walked by and saw this on the ground.
I know, you kind of freaked out. You're like, whoa.
Look, it's a ladder with a room with no doors. Like,
Yeah, you can
what's
see-
not to freak out about?
Well, you can see where the false door would have been, which is what's trippy, the cutout right here. So maybe they put a
hatch.
trap, like a hatch on top, and then like a rug over the top, so you couldn't see it or some shit.
Maybe it's a punishment room. It's like the Chokey from Matilda.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been. It was a pretty savage time back then.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you now. If my memory is correct, it's up there and up another flight to get to where we need to be. Oh, was that a light?
Where?
Did you just affect your light? I just saw a flash of light in that room.
Which one?
The one right in front of us down the hall. On the floor. Look, I'm gonna point it out to you, so watch it. You rewatch it in case it's there. No, that's not doing what I saw. It was on the floor.
Should we rewind it?
Well, you were filming it.
I know.
It was a very faint flash of light.
Okay, we can check. I was filming down there because I felt just creeped out. That's weird that you saw something. This is a really eerie place, man. I just keep hearing noises down there. This real quick. things to come. You want to go upstairs?
Follow me. Do you want to go first?
No. Do you have the other torch? These look like pretty new. Look at this.
Yeah, this is new. I mean, newish anyway. Obviously, it's for safety reasons and all that. Top down the stairs. I don't recommend. I have walked these before,
Yeah, no, I'm good.
but they're a little shaky.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, and that's even more interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what this would have looked like before it went derelict.
Nice.
Where the hell does it look like? It looks like here. That was loud.
Yeah.
It's that end. I was wrong.
Okay.
It's right here. Looks like it's been covered up a little bit.
Oh,
Silver candles, dude.
what the fuck?
Look how perfect that is, though.
No, that was like mathematically drawn. Shirt's on. I was gonna say like mathematically drawn to precision.
Bro, check it out.
What the hell?
If anyone in the comments know what these mean, tell us. If you're into the spiritualism or paganism and you do know what these are, let us know down below.
Yeah, because these are strange symbols that I've never seen. Where are the sigils and stuff?
They were carved onto boards in here, but I don't see it.
What?
This is a lot more faded than it used to be. I don't know why. I don't know if someone tried to get it off or something. But it used to be a whole lot darker than this. Well, a whole lot more prominent than this. But a lot of things I can see have been moved in the last couple months.
Where were the sigils?
They were up on these walls on boards.
They've been taken down?
They're not here right now, no.
Camera keeps blurring randomly in this room. It won't even focus. Pointing it right at the wall.
It's trying to censor the pee-pee, man.
There it goes.
There's definitely a dick it didn't want people to see. They are in perfect circles.
I've never seen mold like that.
Whoa, that was loud.
I know, I heard that.
They are in perfect circles.
I've never seen mold like that.
Whoa, that was loud.
I know, I heard that.
It's just really loud. It sounded like somebody was banging some metal over here.
Mm-hmm. It's weird though, the sigils and such are gone. Think they'd be under here?
They weren't on drywall.
So I gave Andrew the camera, and he's been here before. So I'm just, why do you think that people did rituals in here? Because that's what you were saying, and that's why
Well,
you brought up this room.
besides the obvious of, I don't think anyone would go to this much effort if they weren't doing rituals, including the candles here. I actually was invited here one point, and this is how I discovered this place, by someone that went by the name White Rabbit, which ironically, a lot of the paintings here you'll see, like the mouse in the door hole right there, do reference Alice in Wonderland, which is quite a mysterious thing anyway. But yes, my understanding was they used this room for their pagan rituals.
They told you that?
Well, they hinted at it heavily in the messages I got from them.
I mean, this is like a perfect ritual room. If you were to have one, it's hidden, it's isolated, it's just a room. It's not a large room, it's a small room. You can fit people in and have complete secrecy. by boarding up windows with this drywall and whatnot.
I mean, can you picture it? Like, think about it. People in black robes coming in, marching in and surrounding the circle here. Candles lit all across the floors. Could you imagine the glow of orange against the walls as they did their spells and their rituals?
Kind of dope to see that.
I can actually picture it myself, like in my head, like. But keep in mind, when I first came in here, there were like the sigils on boards on the walls, like around the circle.
So yeah, this will be our first little spot for investigation. You want to kill the light and do some infrared stuff?
Not really, but let's do it.
Here's my light. To anyone that lived or died here in the nunnery or the orphanage, nuns, children, and to any spirits and or entities that may have been called in here from the pagan worship that took place in this building. We invite you into this circle.
Sounded like a footstep.
I'm on edge, man. To make your presence known.
Dude. Is that footsteps over there? That straight up sounded like somebody walking up the hall.
Dude, that wallpaper shaking is so creepy. Oh.
Someone just zipped on the floor.
Is that wind?
What was it anyway?
There's that piece of paper right there. Or something right there. I saw it with my eyes. I can't.
Yeah, I saw it with my eyes
see
too.
what it was, but it just flipped over.
I saw that.
There's no way that was wind.
I'm going to be honest.
What?
What?
What do you mean I'm honest with you?
I'm saying I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't filming, but I saw it with my own eyes.
Right there, dude. I watched it just flip over.
I did too.
Like in this flat, too. Okay. If you're in here with us, can you give us some sort of a sign of your presence? Like knocking on one of these walls, moving a door, using your voice. My vision just like darkened as I've been staring. It's like there's like a shadow. Dude, my vision just like darkened as I've been staring. It's like there's like a shadow around my eyes that's just growing darker. It's really creeping me out.
Like I said, you're going to have to verify what I thought I caught on camera, but it looked like a shadow moved when you shut the light off. Almost like it was standing there still waiting for the lights to go out so it could make its move.
Can you do something for us?
I don't like that. I can hear it.
Do you know the name Lucifer? Satan?
Oh, you got a tap there.
Can you do that again if you know the name Satan? Hell, dude, I feel like breathing on my neck. Like actually, it's like I'm like I'm creeped out, like totally off camera too, like just me and you, like I'm really creeped out, man. I have chills. I just got chills, dude. My whole body, starting at my legs, it's coming up my legs right now, like right here.
breathe. Gonna be alright, man.
I know, my hands are like tingling almost.
Trust me, it doesn't matter how many times I've come here. It doesn't get easier.
Mm-mm. If you're a nun, how do you feel about the fact that pagans, Satanists, or whoever this group was came into your religious holy home and inserted their own religion?
Do you want to try setting up a REM pod?
Sure.
I have it in my bag.
Okay. So we've been in here for about 20-30 minutes. Nothing's really happened so far. Why don't you set the REM pod in the center of the pentagram? Well, it's not really a pentagram. It can be...
It could be whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever direction. But, I mean, eerily enough, from the direction I'm looking at it right now, it's definitely a pentagram. But you can see right there, the REM pod is zeroed out on temperature and the actual EMF field around it. So any disturbance or fluctuation will be recorded and will be kind of freaky.
If there was something summoned here, could you try to use the energy of this star, of this pentagram, or pentacle, depending on how it was used? Use the energy from the rituals that may have brought you here to affect the device in the center of the star, please. Or even just make a noise, give us some kind of sign of your presence. Hello?
I thought I heard footsteps from the attic.
We're gonna go up there. I've got some serious activity up there, but there's just this one room. It's so weird, and it's like there's a face. It could be pareidolia, right? But it's like there's a face in the wall watching you. Like it's like stained into the freaking wall up there. It's so eerie.
I bet. I think it's just eerie that... Dude, right when you talked about the face.
Do you have something to do with the face? Oh God.
No fucking way, dude.
That's a solid yes.
Okay, stop that if you have something to do with the face, and let us ask you another question, please.
Could be coincidence, but there's some good timing right there.
Yeah, you're damn right about that, man. Are you usually up in the attic? Can you make that light go off again if you're usually up in the attic?
Oh my God. That is incredible.
Are you up in the attic right now? Is there someone else up in the attic?
That's a weird noise.
Uh-huh.
It's like
Mm-hmm. It's weird how it just goes off and then it just stops. You know?
Do you want us to go upstairs?
I was going to say before, it's just eerie how you can see our breath. Take a big breath out. Just adds like an element of creepiness to this video.
Alright. You know what I think?
What?
It's getting late. So bite the bullet and do it.
Go to the attic?
It's that time.
Do you want us to come up to the attic? Should we not go up to the attic?
That was a hard. You just asked, should we or should we not? To a REM pod.
Can you light the light up one more time? If you don't think we should go to the attic.
Didn't even give you a chance to finish your question.
You knew what I was gonna ask.
Oh, I got cold chill all of a sudden.
Me too, man. I feel it. I got a headache too. Can you stop that light? What the?
It's time to go.
Dude, it was instant too.
I know.
There's no way you can even manipulate this device if you try.
It seems really intelligent to me.
Okay, so Andrew's right in the center of the star. By chance, right when it started rolling.
I didn't even realize.
Yeah, I didn't even try. We got the REM pod packed up. And where are you taking me right now?
We're gonna go to the attic and see who's home, I guess. But I want to show you the face in the wall.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
I can tell, out of all the places we've been so far, you haven't been this dreadful.
I don't like the attic here. I've had some of the craziest, scariest things happen in. Was that glass moving?
It sounded like it. Yo, step forward a little bit. I feel mega creeped out in this room.
Things happen in. Things happen in. Put my hat on. Well, here goes something. I'll go first. You follow. We're coming up. Alright, start. Hello. I can't remember which room it's in. It's not this room. Watch your step.
Yeah, that's like an empty floorboard.
I'm actually starting to get really
anxious.
Jittery. When the last time we were here and we were up in this attic, there was this amazing but horrifying crash that happened in that room, and there was nobody there. We didn't get. It happened right when I got to the door frame. So, here goes something. Oh, it's so cold.
Go in.
Look to your left on the wall. Tell me if you see the face. See the nose, the mustache, the ears, the eyes.
Ugh. This thing right here?
Right there.
Where? Here?
No, left, right. That guy.
Oh, wait, shine on it?
See him?
Oh my god.
I know. It's a guy with a mustache, a nose, 2 eyes, ears, and a beard.
Whoa.
And then if you look at the 2 circles to the left, just pan over, there. It's like a really demented face, like almost like a clown face, 2 eyes. And you notice the clowns downstairs on the walls?
Yeah.
That looks like a red nose, painted lips, and 2 eyes. But anyway, that one there is amazing.
Let's get out of here. So much mold. So what would they have used the attic for?
This man, but you can get on the roof right there.
This is no joke, dude. I'm like dreading our next one though. I know I'm gonna be like really freaked out.
That one's a very, like, it's bad juju in there.
There's someone up here in the attic with us. Can you give us a knock on something? Kind of like this? Can you let us know where you are in this upstairs area?
That was in that back room here.
Were you summoned here to this building through a ritual?
So quiet.
I thought I just heard voices.
That was in here.
Yeah.
That was like right over there.
If that was you, can you do it again for us?
I ain't no amateur explorer, bro.
Here. let's just be mega brave. Turn off the lights.
All of them?
Yeah. You ready? I mean, I can tell you're actually really freaked out. This is
I don't normally get freaked out, but
I was gonna say, I think this is the most freaked out I've seen you this entire 10 days so far. This is day 9 out of the 10.
this one's off-putting.
Okay. Fuck, it's like you can't see anything, man. I'm trying to show the room in night shot. It just looks black.
We now have all the lights off. If you're a shadow, you're free to move around as you please. Come talk to us then. There's a knock in there.
Cold breeze.
Give us a sign of your presence, please. Louder.
It keeps unfocusing in that room. So weird.
But
I'm not watching the footage the whole time. I'm like looking behind us in this direction. But you can't even see on the night vision camera.
well, look, we're going to be leaving here in a moment. We have one more stop to make tonight. One that might be far worse than this. Maybe you want to challenge our belief that the next one will be worse by doing something now and scaring the crap out of us.
If you give us one big sign of your presence, knock something over, throw something, bang on something, we'll leave you in peace.
Let's do it. I just feel like something's watching us.
Yeah, I feel it in every corner of the room. In the darkness, it's like there.
Let's just wait.
It's really creeping me out, man.
I'll tell you what. We'll start walking out, but keep the film rolling.
Yep.
Because you know how this stuff works. It's most of the time when you least expect it.
So I'm just going to show you guys real quick before we go out. Here's what we see. Turn off the infrared. It's literally pitch black in here. There you go. I'm panning the camera around. There you go.
Feel a little better.
This is a spooky place.
It is.
I think it's time for us to get out of here. Okay, so it's actually 2 in the morning right now, but we haven't even gotten to our main location for the night. It's just Andrew and I. Olivia and Peyton are back at the hotel. We're the crazy sons of bitches that are willing to go out and do this late. Now, I'm just going to tell you guys, I'm kind of a scaredy cat sometimes, especially when I'm overtired and jumped up on caffeine like I am right now. What the f***? Dude, did you feel that really cold breeze? It went through my hands and the floor like jiggled. It felt like.
Well,
Do you feel that floor almost shake?
I did. I did.
What the f***? Okay, anyways. We're still up in the attic. You can see Andrew's like not focused because he's freaked out up here.
It's nerve-wracking. Few places can do this to me, but this is one of them. And of course, I always say this. I won't say it so hyped up this time, but if you're watching this channel right now, hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're brand new, and leave a comment down below. Let us know if you'd like to see us collab some more.
Sorry.
It's okay. We're a little on edge.
Yeah, like, I mean, this is like no bullshit for cameras. This is just 2 dudes in a massive old orphanage nunnery, supposedly very haunted with rituals, so...
You know, in a second, after I say this last thing, I'm going to have you point your camera out the window and just show, I'll shine my torch. You can show them how high up we are in this huge mansion. Just
to say this one more time, Andrew and Olivia have visited so many of these locations that we've been to on this trip by themselves, and they have really great investigation videos on their channel. I mean, we've investigated with these guys so many times now. They have the most integrity out of anybody we've ever worked with. They really care about what they do. So go support these guys. I love them so much. They're some of our best friends, so...
thank you.
Go give them some love. And right now we're just 2 spooky boys up in the attic feeling a little spooked.
Come here for a sec. Come here. So check this out. We'll give you an idea of just how high up we are, right? I'm going to shine both torches on their highest setting. Can you see how high up we are in this massive mansion?
Oh, there's the ground. There's the whole ass. Shine over to the right. That's it. Look at that.
That is a 2-story building next to us.
Yep, part of the orphanage.
We are high up. We're higher than the 2-story building in a massive mansion in Liverpool.
Yeah.
In the attic. So,
Well, with those great final words in hand, God damn it, man. Wait, shine the light. Please, God. I hate this. I'm not going to use this light. The other one doesn't do this. Well, got the light repaired. From Andrew and I here in Liverpool. We're heading to our last location for the night. Want to say it with me?
everybody,
As always, stay
spooky.